You know, a quick 10-minute chat at the start of the day can literally prevent a lifetime of regret. That's the power of a well-run Toolbox talk. And in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to master this simple, life-saving tool. First, let me just throw a number at you. 20 billion pounds. According to the UK's Health and Safety Executive, that is the estimated annual cost of workplace injuries to businesses. It's an absolutely staggering figure, and it should make every single one of us stop and think. So yeah, that's the price tag for getting safety wrong. But what if I told you that one of the best ways to fight back isn't some expensive, complicated system? It's actually something refreshingly simple. It's about talking, not just ticking boxes. So here's our game plan. We're going to quickly look at the real cost of unsafe work, define this simple solution, dig into why it's so effective, give you a step-by-step guide on how to do it right, and then wrap up with the key principles for success. Okay, first up, let's really get our heads around the scale of the problem. Because trust me, that 20 billion pound figure, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So beyond the money, get this. The Health and Safety Executive also found that a whopping 35 million workdays were lost in the UK in 2022-23 because of work-related issues. Think about that. That's a massive blow to productivity. It throws project timelines into chaos, and most importantly, it has a huge impact on people's lives. So how in the world do we start to fix this? Well, we start with a tool that every single supervisor, foreman, and safety officer should have right at the top of their toolkit. So what is a Toolbox talk? At its heart, it's just a short, informal safety huddle. Look, this is not a full-blown training course. It's a focused chat right there on site just before the work starts, designed to get everyone's head in the game and focused on safety. Now, you've probably heard these called all sorts of things. Tailgate meetings, safety briefings, maybe even safety moments. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you call it. The principle is exactly the same. A quick, relevant safety refresher before the real work begins. And the name itself just paints the perfect picture, doesn't it? It comes from that classic image of workers gathering around a toolbox, the heart of their trade, for a practical, hands-on chat about the real risks they're about to face. But why is such a simple idea so darn effective? Let's break down the real benefits of holding one of these brief but incredibly powerful meetings. You're looking at 4 huge wins here. First, they build a real safety culture. When the first thing you talk about every day is safety, you're sending a clear message. This is our #1 priority. Second, they make all that formal training actually stick. Third, they open up communication, giving everyone on the crew a voice. And the ultimate goal? It flips the switch from reacting to accidents to proactively preventing them from ever happening. Okay, so we get it. They're important. But let's be real for a second. How do you run one that people actually listen to? You've seen it, right? The talk where everyone's just staring at their boots, completely zoned out. Yeah, we're going to fix that right now. So now for the good stuff, the practical playbook. Here is a simple 5-step guide to running a Toolbox talk that actually makes an impact. First, you gotta prepare. Pick one single topic that is relevant to today's work. If your crew's working at height and high winds, you talk about fall protection, not something you just printed off the internet. Second, start strong. Get the team together and tell them exactly why this matters today. Third, and this is the most important part, engage. Do not lecture. Ask open questions. Instead of saying any questions, try asking, what's one hazard you see with this job today? See the difference? Fourth, deliver the message, clear, simple, practical. And finally, end with action. Recap the key points and get that sign-in sheet passed around. Every time. So these are the golden rules for success. Keep it short, 5 to 15 minutes, tops. Do it daily or weekly, and do it right there on the job site where the hazards are real. And here's a pro tip for you. Yeah, the supervisor usually leads, but try rotating that duty. Letting an experienced worker lead the talk builds an incredible sense of ownership across the entire team. Now, to really nail this, let's just boil it all down to a simple list of do's and don'ts. This is what separates a great talk from a complete waste of everyone's time. Do keep it short and make it a conversation. Do talk about a hazard your team is facing that day. And you absolutely do have to document everything. Now, on the flip side, don't drone on and on reading from a script. You will lose them in 30 seconds, I promise. Don't ever ignore their questions or feedback. And whatever you do, don't skip that sign-in sheet. And look, I'm going to say this again because it is that important. That documentation isn't just more paperwork. It is your proof of compliance. It shows that you are committed to safety. And in this business, that is completely non-negotiable. All right, let's wrap this up. What are the key takeaways? Toolbox talks are a proven, super cost-effective way to boost safety. They help you build a proactive safety culture where everyone is looking out for each other. The best ones are always brief, relevant, interactive, and documented. And remember, they are a vital supplement to formal training, not a replacement for it. So I'm going to leave you with this one final question. Your next safety briefing, is it just going to be another task you have to check off your list? Or is it a genuine leadership opportunity? A turning point that could prevent an injury, maybe even save a life? The choice is yours. Go make every single talk count.